And here we are, game 2, starting at 12:01 here. A couple guys still in. Oh, I like this. This is nice. We got a couple guys tuning in already. They're like, well, I mean, that was a pretty good finish. Let's see how the starter of the game 2 goes. We got
I heard you were talking smack on the live.
talking smack. There's no talking smack.
Talking about my brace.
Chris Selesky just walks on by and says, I heard you were talking smack. I was just talking truth. You got Lou Martinez behind the dish. You got Jorge Carrero playing third again. Tyler Reese over at short. You have Justin Toledo at second base. Carson McCurdy at first. Scout Knotts in left. Bradley Roberto in center. And Aaron Hurd in right. With Jordan Powell on the mound. Right-handed pitcher Jordan Powell. He threw a little bit in the Frontier League last year for the Empire State Rays. You got Carson McCurdy, who played for Sussex County Miners last year and has played a little bit in the Atlantic League as well. The young Justin Toledo playing second base. He's definitely a guy I'd recommend. He's a good dude. He's played his role, that's for sure. Like I said, in the last game, he had a pinch hit. Not RBI, but a pinch hit that kept the game going. And eventually, obviously, the Roll Black Sox then won the game. You have Tyler Reese, who played a little bit with the Washington Wild Things along with the New Jersey Jackals. Jorge Carrero is a rookie. I believe played at a school down in Miami, Florida National University. Scout Knotts was in spring training with the Frederick question marks, who still don't have a name, but he was in spring training with them. Gaskin is going to umpire, help out at first today. Thank you. Bradley Roberto has been around for a while. He's doing a pretty good job as a whole. He's definitely played a big role for these guys with the Road Warrior Black Sox. He's in center field, and Aaron Hurd with 5 home runs in the month, along with a lot of other extra base hits, has all 5 tools. He's over in right field as well. Leading off here is Jalen Smith. Thank you, Jalen, for rocking the Christmas colors today. We all love that. First pitch called strike from Jordan Powell. Kyle Barrows coaching first. Kyle Barrows coaching third. Justin McIntosh is coaching first. Ball down. Jordan Powell disagrees. I believe that was the knuckleball. Could have been a breaking ball. For the 1-1, gets the swing and miss. 1-2 here. Called ball. Shane, you mind letting Roger On know that he needs to be in the stands for foul balls, please? Roger On and whoever else is down there. 2-2 count here. Hunter Treese join in. Swung on. Out number 1. Throws it around the opposite way. McCurdy to Toledo. Toledo to Reese. Reese to Carrero. 1 out, nobody on. Up comes Mike Thiessen. Pinch hit at bat last game. Try to get the ruckus going against DeAnthony Beckman. And almost hits him in the head with the knuckleball. Luckily, he has some hip mobility there. Squats on down. Good swing by Mike Thiessen. Line drive to right. Aaron Hurd seals the deal with 2 outs, nobody on. Up comes Wadi Almonte in the 3-hole today, rocking number 9. Juan Pierre was a notable number 9 back in the day. Played a similar game to Wadi. Wadi is a righty, though, so he could play a little infield. Juan Pierre was just a lefty-lefty, so not much other than the outfield for Juan Pierre. Juan Pierre actually coaches down in Florida. Has a couple youth teams for both of his sons. Called strike there for Wadi. Took ball. 1-1 here. Due up on deck is Nico Tony. Ball down. Just got a call in from Joe Torres himself saying, "Great job, Cole." Another compliment came out of nowhere. Can't believe that. But I guess sometimes in life you gotta battle, you know? As Wadi fouls off the ball, almost an infield knock, because I know damn well Carson McCurdy ain't moving over there. And I know Lou Martinez with the nice hair is not moving out of that little circular box he's got going on. Wadi Almonte fouls the ball off and hit to left field. Here we go. Joe Darrow is, of course, screaming, "I'm out, I'm out, I'm out." Here comes another baseball and another baseball. Hunter Treese runs it on over. A bunch of guys that don't do anything are not getting any foul balls. So Michael Williams trots on over. I think he has a baseball in his hand. Called ball down. Michael Williams running over to his spot. Good job. I appreciate that. Carson McCurdy, of course, has something to say. When is he not? There are those that are here for a reason, and there are those that are here because they can't play at the next level. As the ball is hit through the middle of the field, Tyler Reese tried to put a glove on it. Wadi Almonte with a 2-out single up the middle. I almost said RBI. I apologize. I was a little ahead of myself there. Up comes Nico Tony with 2 outs and a runner on first. Nico Tony, of course, nice stance. Looks himself in the mirror on the daily. Probably swinging here at the first pitch, and no. Good. Nico Tony takes ball 1. Does not want to swing at the knuckleball. I do not blame him. Nico Tony saying to himself, "Throw me the heater." Runner, ball. Lou Martinez misses, fumbles. Nobody says stand up and take a look. Wadi Almonte could have taken third as well, or taken third. My apologies. My English is very par. Runner in scoring position here for Nico Tony. Joe Dodero, not really sure what he's doing, but neither does he. On deck is the very, very, very hot Josh Rodriguez. And I don't mean hot by looks. I mean hot by he's been hitting everything extremely hard and extremely far. Sometimes far isn't always the right way, though, because there was a lot of fly balls to the fence last game that were caught. Jordan Powell steps off. Yep, Joe Dodero, of course, shows the one time. Swung on, swung through by Nico Tony. Nico Tony, back in, I believe, 2019, faced a former big leaguer, Jalen Peguero, and hit a 3-run homer. I believe it was a walk-off homer. As he gets hit, of course, Nico Tony leads the world in hit by pitches, especially here in the Black Sox. Runners on first and second as Josh Rodriguez comes in. Nico Tony, speaking about that walk-off homer against Jalen Peguero. If you guys look up Jalen Peguero, played for a long time. I think he was like 38 or 39 at the time when Nico hit the homer. It was somebody that I remember I was always wanting to watch when he was pitching. Lou fakes the throw. Waddy slides in safely to third base. Runners on first and third now. Nico Tony was not going anywhere. Haven't seen him run since 2017. Swung on, fouled off. How many Crespos does it take to Crespo the ball? Let's see. Oh my God, Nico Tony takes off, steals the bag. Yes, sir. I don't like it. I love it. Nico Tony with a stolen base. Make sure we mark that down. Some will call that a defensive indifference, but I call that a stolen base for Nico Tony and his stats. Now we got a couple guys in scoring position as the ball was in the left-handed batter's box, but called strike. Here we go. Scout Knotts playing in. Yes, sir. Fair ball. That's a double. Yes, sir. Josh Rodriguez, the RBI machine. I hope his wife writes, "That's my husband!" Exclamation mark again. That was excellent. I hope she's watching. I hope she got to see that. That was definitely not something to miss right there. With a 2-out, 2 RBI single by Josh Rodriguez. Just when you thought there was 2 outs and nobody on, 2 runs are scored. Ball 1 for Jordan Powell. I think the only guy that has a higher whip than Jordan Powell is myself. Ball 1. Ha! Strike 1, 1-1 to the right-handed Ryan Niemi, former name that we played with back in the past. And almost gets hit. Called ball. I heard somebody scream. Not really sure who screamed or complained or moaned. A lot of that going on. Oh, Jordan Powell makes the play for out number 3. That ball almost got through. I've seen him play spike ball once or twice, so the reaction is there, that's for sure. As we move into the bottom half of the first, we have Hunter Bogue, who finished out game number 1. He came in a tough situation. He actually did a very, very good job. Brilliance Sox did not deserve to win that game last game because of a lot of not even sure what to call it. Just a lot of everything. So Hunter Bogue is now in there. raised up his right hand as if he's about to ask a question. And Nico Tony's behind the dish here. We have Josh Rodriguez at third, Jalen Smith at short, Howie Rodriguez at second. We got Will Thrill Musser at first. We got Waddy in left. That is Mike Thiessen in center and Brandon Spalding in right. Out of these guys here, we have Nico Tony that has a little bit of experience in the past. He's been in Atlantic League, Frontier League for a couple of different stints. Jalen Smith was in the Atlantic League also with the Nationals organization in 2020. Howie Rodriguez was in spring training with Three Rivers, or Tres Rivieras. My French isn't that good, but I promise you my Spanish is better. Will Thrill Musser played in that 2020 Yinzer, which is damn near better than all those leagues. It's a very good league. A lot of guys promoted out of that league. And I'm talking not promoted from there to an MLB partnered league. I'm talking promoted into affiliatable. Wadi Almonte played in Florence last year, where I was the bullpen coach. He came on board toward the end of the year. Mike Thiessen finished in Quebec. Brandon Spalding has no experience. First pitch, ball. Joe Dodero already starting his ruckus. Ball one. Hunter Bogue looks in, shakes off once. Likes that one. Ball. 2-0. 2-0 here to Bradley Roberto. A similar player, Justin Toledo, is due up on deck. Ball three. Once again, the Christmas colors from Nico Tony. Thank you, Toledo, to get that pass ball. Rocking number 9. And ball 4. Bradley Roberto walked on 4 pitches. Up comes Justin Toledo, the second baseman here today. Bradley Roberto's on first. I've seen Bradley Roberto run early. Ha! Strike one. Way to get ahead, Hunter Bogue. Nico Tony fires in a fastball back to him. Let's see what the plan is here. Nico Tony, I believe, is warming up the arm for the Bradley Roberto steal attempt. That is. No go. Knuckleball, called ball. 1-1 here. Good move. Called safe. Bill Musser should have tagged him harder, that's for sure. But Bill Musser is as hard as a teddy bear. Yep, bunted up in the air. Nobody at all. All right, 1-2 here. Nico Tony once again fires in a fastball. I believe it was a 4-seam back to Hunter Bogue. What was his count last game?
You asked for Powell?
No.
Oh, last game?
No. Yeah, I mean, you could check over here. No go.
I think he was under 20. He only threw the one.
The count is 2-2 here. Hunter Bogue looks in. picked off twice. The new rule is if you pick off again, as he swings through, Justin Toledo swings through, out number 1. The new rule is if you pick off twice on that third one, either you got to get him, or if you throw over, it's a balk. So definitely helps out the guys on the bases. And in comes Scout Knotts, a bat that they could have used last game, that's for sure. Ball 1, fastball down. The runner advances to second. That is Bradley Roberto. With a runner in scoring position, Scout Knotts is looking for the 1-0. Ball up. 2-0 here. With a bunch of seats in the house, Anthony Lee decides to sit right next to Hunter Treese, damn near on his lap. The 2-0. Call ball. Nico Tony. Wow. Throws it on the bag. Bradley Roberto kicks it out of Josh Rodriguez's glove. Slides in safe. I believe it's 3-0 here. 3-0 here. Out comes Luke Jackson to make a mound visit. Hunter Bogue is actually once again finished the last game. So we're just checking to see how he's feeling. Definitely a guy that I wanted to continue to throw. Good arm. He's shown that he can get multiple outs. He's shown that the knuckleball plays. And the fastball is very sneaky after the knuckleball. Long mound visit. McCurdy leads the league in saying something. .3-0 here. .3-1. Called strike. .3-1 here. Swung on for a RBI single for Scout Knotts. Bradley Roberto scores in the bottom half of the first. We have Aaron Hurd coming up. Up comes Aaron Hurd with a guy on first base. Scout Knotts, to be exact. With the amount of guys in the first base dugout, there should definitely be somebody backing up Caro Seldon. But a bunch of guys wishing they were playing and upset that they're not playing. So, let's just make it look bad. Swung on, Aaron Hurd hits the clubhouse, also known as my house in 2020. That ball was hit really well. For number 42, Aaron Hurd. Ball's up. Swung on. Mike Thiessen gets burned for an RBI double by Aaron Hurd. The score is now 2-2 here in the bottom half of the first. With Carson McCurdy, left-handed hitter. He's also the coach, the player manager here with the Road Warrior Black Sox. He is due up now. Once again, this game is brought to you by a bunch of dudes that don't know how to keep their mouth shut. Ball one. Knuckleball in. Fastball away. Ball two. The count is now 2-0 here. (3-0) to Carson McCurdy. I would say Bogue is slightly fatigued because in the first game he threw the baseball wherever he wanted. Called strike, 3-1 here. Hunter Bogue facing Carson McCurdy. Ball four as he tosses the bat over to the third base side. Hunter Bogue is now facing Tyler Reese in the bottom half of the first. One out here. Tyler Reese. First pitch down. 1-0 to Tyler Reese. On deck is Jorge Carrero. Swung on and missed. 1-1 here to Tyler Reese with the runners on first and second. One out. Ball. Getting a little bit out of his element there. 2-1 here. Swung on. 2-2. Good down and away fastball from Hunter Bogue. Fouled off by Tyler Reese. Way to keep it there. Good job by number one, Tyler Reese, a veteran in that Road Warrior Black Sox clubhouse / not really a clubhouse, but dugout. Swung on and missed. Hunter Bogue gets big there. Number one versus number one. The battle of 5'8" and below right there. That was beautiful. 2 outs with Jorge Carrero coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Ball 1 for Jorge Carrero. A whole lot of swag in that row where Black Sox dugout / clubhouse thing. Runner goes. Aaron Hurd. Jorge Carrero sees the guy could have stole home and third there and still swung. Great time to throw the ball in with not even close to throwing the ball in the right way, but you know
Do you know how many for the first?
these guys I guess are still
Around 12.
learning is what they call it.
A little less. They didn't have it.
One here. Hunter Bogue,
Did you
ball,
understand the game?
knuckleball up.
I'll go look on it. Hey, 31?
Oh, good pitch by Bogue. Gets that fastball in, called strike. I think nobody really understands how valuable a fastball in is. Doesn't matter what the velocity is if you're able to throw it there. Ball up the middle for a single. Probably should have went knuckleball there, but that's okay. The score is now 3-2 Road Warrior Black Sox. They got those runs in quick. Up comes Lou Martinez. More lefties in the lineup today for the Road Warrior Black Sox as they have Bradley Roberto, Justin Toledo. Lou Martinez is now coming up, and on deck is Lázaro Amable. First pitch down, ball 1. Hunter Bogue sneezes. Got a thumbs up already. Good job. All around performance. Ball 2. 2-0. Ball 3. Would have probably started off Lou Martinez with a knuckleball and see what he'd do with it. And then go heater. But what do I know? Ball 4, walked him on 4 pitches here. Now the bases are loaded with Lázaro Amable coming up. Hunter Bogue still in there. Facing Amable. First pitch, ball up. It's 5 balls in a row there. Balls down 2-0. Called strike. That was a knuckleball down the way. Three 1 there. Three 1 count here to Lázaro Amable. Called strike on the inner half. The runner should be moving here. I'm not sure how fast Carson McCurdy will be moving, but I'm sure everybody else will be somewhat moving. Up the middle, and he gets the ground ball to finish. Works from a 3-0 to a ground ball 6-3 out.
Right.
And here we are in the top half of the second. We got Brennan Spalding, rocking number 25, due up. Gives a what up to Lou Martinez, who just threw the ball into center field. On deck is Brian Reyes, catcher from San Diego, California. First pitch in. What a body language from Jordan Powell here. We got the 1-0 pitch here. Called strike 1-1. Had a baby way to even up there. Swung on. Foul ball. Spalding got beat in right there. 1-2 count. Jordan Powell wins the 1-1. And
no
we
way. Come on.
hit him in the elbow. Once again, gentlemen, there are those that make it happen, those that watch it happen, and then there are those that don't even know what is going on.
Mute it real quick.
Choose one. Up comes Brian Reyes, catcher, corner guy as well. Has a loud bat. Right there. Threw the ball hard, not fast. For ball one, yank. 1-0 here. Called ball 2-0 to Reyes. Reyes is sitting dead right here. Will Musser due on deck. I apologize. That is terrible. Bill Musser is due on deck. Will is in the dumpster. Called strike 2-1. Runner goes, and no throw at all. Beautiful. 3-1 here. Ball is hit through the 5-6 hole. Carrero, no attempt at all, as Scout Knox throws the ball into Carrero. This game is slightly different than the last game, that's for sure. We had a couple guys working fast, good pace earlier, and they're actually both sitting here. One's with a laptop, the other one's doing the books. So very pleased with Mark Sanders and Ty Wickline with their pace. We are 40 minutes into it, and we are in the top half of the second. There's only been 6 outs with 40 minutes into the game. 40 minutes into the game last time, I think it was about, Bill Musser hits the ball hard and caught by Tyler Reese. So now we have 7 outs in 41 minutes.
Was Spalding on the move? That's how I got to third, was he moving when that ball was hit?
He watched it through. Up comes Howie Rodriguez once again with the Christmas colors. Takes the knuckleball for a first pitch strike. Believe it or not, this was the first game that we've had 2 knuckleballers starting. It's pretty cool. We also got one of them over here. He's not really sure if he's awake or not. Alan Dooley. Next one, called strike. Another knuckleball. That's definitely the pitch to throw. Howie Rodriguez has definitely not seen something like that before. But now that he's seen it twice, let's see what he goes with. Throws a fastball away. 1-2 here. Unlike Nico Tony, Lou Martinez throws the ball in at 27 miles an hour back to the pitcher. Nico Tony is at 74. I think he PR'd last inning. Another knuckleball. Very deliberate with it. Lou Martinez holds the throw as Brian Reyes slides in safely to second base. Runners in second and third with one out now. On deck is Jalen Smith, the leadoff guy. Ball. Count is full. 0-2 to 3-2. Quick AF, we call it in 2023. And ball 4. 0-2 to ball 4. Rapido. Howie Rodriguez moves to first base. We have the bases loaded with the top of the order coming up with one down when Bill Will the Thrill Musser lined out to Tyler Reese. I believe they both hit together all the time, so I'm sure that was familiar. Pretty sure Bill Will the Thrill struck out Tyler Reese to end, not to end the game, but for out number 2 in that last Road Warrior Black Sox loss. Ball 1. Went with the knuckleball. 44 minutes into 7 outs. 1-0 here. Oh, that ball is kind of nasty. Let's see if he tags. Bradley Roberto, sidearm, and safe. Sack fly for Jalen Smith. The game is now tied 3-3. Mike Thiessen is coming up. On deck is Wadi Almonte. Thiessen with a line drive to right last inning that was caught. Let's see if he puts good wood on the baseball here. Sorry if that offended anybody. Called strike, 0-1. Two outs, first and second. 0-1 count. Oy. Waits on the soft one. The ball hits Toledo's glove, and Reyes scores. Is up safely. Yes, he is slow. Yes, he stole a bag. Yes, he just scored from second. Howie Rodriguez gets the third. First and second, 2 down with Wadi Almonte coming up. A bunch of guys with green and red on. Wadi Almonte is 1 for 1 in this contest. Did not play in the first game until late. I think he played a little second base. 4-3 game now. 45 minutes in. Called ball there. Fastball up. Two-0 here.
You like doing both?
I can do it.
I was just saying it's a lot of fun, especially when you got to talk. Yeah, 2 weeks. No.
Not really sure what Joe Dodero is mumbling over there, but it's a constant mumble. And it's a constant quest for Joe Dodero. That was a ball, but called strike. 2-1 here. Ball. 3-1 here. A lot of 2-0s and then 3-1s.
I think the red look only looks good when they're wearing the Killer Bees jerseys. The red, black, and yellow kind of goes.
Mark Sanders just said he thinks the red goes well with the black and yellow Killer Bees. Think so too, but honestly, no. Grounds out to
What are
the
you doing,
wow. All right. Well, that was out number 3. Very weird. And we are moving into the bottom half of the second.
25. Oh, Governor guy.
He's spine.
And here we are moving into the top half of the second. We got Nick Penn. I'm sorry, this is the bottom half of the second.
Yeah.
I apologize. So we have now 9 total outs in this game. Bottom half of the second. First pitch called strike. Penzetta showed bunt. Oh, 1 here. Ground ball. Jalen Smith gets it out quick, and he is gone. 1 out. Hunter Bogue works quick. 2 pitch out. Gotta love it. First pitch called strike for Hunter Bogue as he settles in. One here. Called ball with a knuckleball. Good pitch, though. Got a couple guys talking about pitching over here. Ball, 2-1. Swung on. The 2-1 offering was fouled off in the left field side. Let's see how many guys it takes to get that foul ball. 2-2 here. Bradley Roberto wearing the Killer Bees batting gloves, but it's all good. Slows up and ball. 3-2 here. Swung on and missed for out number 2 as they throw it around the infield. 2 out, nobody on for Justin Toledo. Left-handed hitter. Scout Knotts takes his left-handed swings every single time on deck. As he gets a foul ball from Dino Tharp. Swings at the first pitch. Justin Toledo popped up. And no, all the pitchers go for the one ball that's closest, of course. It's a whole lot easier to get that ball than it is to get one that goes into the stands. Oh, one here. Called ball. 1-1. 1-1 here. 2 out. Nobody on. Swung on to left field side. Let's see if it's trouble. Wadi Almonte catches it. Hunter Bogue with the 1-2-3 inning. Love it. Love it. A whole lot of swag comes onto the field. You got hair from McCurdy, hair from Powell, hair from Lou Martinez, hair from Carrero. Leading off the top half of the third here, we have Nico Tony. I know I've spoken highly about Nico Tony. Definitely a gym partner. Have you ever seen one before? First pitch here. Knuckleball called ball. Not caught by Lou Martinez. Got to clean that up for sure. Another knuckleball swung on. 1-1 here to Nico Tony. Mama Tori, I love that you're still watching the game. It means a lot. You probably know more than everybody here. Called ball 2-1. At least more than everybody that's playing right now, that's for sure. The guys that are up here helping me out are good humans. Mark Sanders got what he deserved with today. Kept his team in the lead, or kept his team in the game, and they eventually won it on. Nico Tony flies to right. The ball lands fair. Double by Nico Tony. Ran into Carson McCurdy. I'm sure Carson McCurdy did not want to run into Nico Tony, nor did Nico Tony want to run into Carson McCurdy. Guy on second, nobody out. There's been a lot of fly balls that have been landing in that area as of late. Josh Rodriguez is a notable name that hit one that way as well. Whole lot of swag just pulled up with a banana. We got one with a bat. That pitch there was fouled off by Josh Rodriguez.
Guys.
Jordan Powell trying to keep his team here. Because as you know, the Warrior Black Sox will score. Called strike from Jordan Powell.
Yeah, Luke Jackson still talking.
Knuckleball down.
Hey!
No, he didn't do nothing. He's chill. Nico Tony advances on the ball. Down in the ground. Lou Martinez kept it in front of him, but got away from him. 2-2 here. Nico Tony on third with nobody out. As Josh Rodriguez looks in. Ball down. 3-2 here.
Dang, Joe.
Full count here to Josh Rodriguez. That actually might work, and it does work. It does work. Carrero fields the ball, doesn't let it go foul. Now there's runners on first and third with nobody out. Something Carrero needs to work on is defense. The throws are definitely there. The thought process sometimes isn't. But we are all here for a reason, so it's a good time to work on it. Definitely projection in the future. He could flat out hit, that's for sure. A couple of things we need to work on. First and third, nobody out. Jordan Powell, first pitch strike to Nate Brodsky. This is his first day here. Takes the 0-1 for a ball, so it's 1-1 here. Let's see who wins the 1-1. Clubby Ray walking on by. Clap it up for Clubby Ray. Good job, baby. Good job. Atta boy. Good job. Well done. They just had a doubleheader yesterday. Foul ball. 1-2. Jordan Powell wins the 1-1.
Luke's getting on my last name. He's getting on my last name.
Called ball away. Good pitch. Definitely a good pitch. I understand why everybody's
But we can't blame the umpire.
But we cannot blame the umpire, gentlemen. We have to blame ourselves. Ball up. The count is now full. Full count here to Nate Brodsky with runners on first and third. Ball down. Ball 4. With the first and third, nobody out, walk It's now bases loaded with Brandon Spalding's coming up. We all know he could do damage, as we've seen in the past. There is nobody out, Joe. You're absolutely right. You, as the umpire, should know.
Yeah, and guys on the field should know too.
Neither the guys in the Road Warrior Black Sox dugout. As the ball is hit to Tyler Reese, throws it, gets the force out at home. There is now one out with bases loaded again. Gets the force out at home. Brendan Spaldings is safe at first. So bases loaded, one out here with Brian Reyes coming up. I probably wouldn't have swung at the first pitch, but, you know, I'm not a hitter. First pitch strike. Lou Martinez almost fumbles it. Steps off. Joe Dodaro shows the one sign.
Good pitch.
Called strike 0-2. It's a good pitch right there. We got 2 thumbs up in today's contest. Excellent. Last game, I believe we had 6 or 7. And Reyes hits a fly ball to left. Caught at the warning track. Sack fly for sure. Excellent. Josh Rodriguez scores. Brodsky stays at second. Up comes Bill Will the Thrill Muscle. Bill has hit the ball hard in both at-bats today. He hit one hard at the end of the game that was caught by Nick Penzetta. And then he hit a line drive to Tyler Reese, which was also caught. Looked like a slider. Called strike, knuckleball. Good pitch there. I'll tell you what, to get out of the jam, it's right there. I see Nico Tony doing his BS in the dugout. Of course, he's looking at himself, and he's also worrying about his swing. But I'll tell you what, it works for him. Fastball in after the knuckleball definitely plays for out number 3. McCurdy catches the ball. Bill Musser is now going back to the dugout. We are going into the bottom half of the third. We got Joe Dodaro saying, "A Cole." Let's see what he's got to talk about. And here we are in the bottom half of the third. Ball 1 to Big Man. Called strike on the inner half. 1-1 offering to Scout Noltz. Hunter Bogue wins the 1-1 foul ball to the left side. Ugh, knuckleball, gross, but base hit to the center field through the up the middle. I guess there was through nothing. I guess just through the infield. I don't know what I was even talking about. The Road Warrior Black Sox lead off the inning with a base hit. Now we have Aaron Hurd coming up, the dangerous Aaron Hurd. We've seen him hit the ball very well over the last month. Fastball in, moves his feet. Spectacular. Sometimes in life, you have to. I used to always think if you move his feet, you won the at-bat. You could then do whatever you want at that point. But I promise you, he is not ready for a fastball in after that. No, we're not trying to hurt anybody. But if you can move his feet, it'll definitely be something that could open up the rest of the zone moving forward. Tries the bunt. I believe called strike, but he also attempted. So 1-1. I believe it was a knuckleball. One here. Picks off safe. Scout Nortz slides in safe. Bill Musser makes the catch. Swung on and missed. Fastball up and away. 1-2 count here to Aaron Hurd. I think I've seen Hurd swing through that one a few times. Not really sure if that's like the pitch to throw, but I have seen him swing through that. Fastball up again, fly to Brennan Spalding and right for out number 1. Very good pitching by Hunter Bogue right there. Very good job. One out with Scout Noltz at first and Carson McCurdy, both over 6'5". Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hunter Bogue throws a fastball up that gets a swing from Carson McCurdy. I've seen McCurdy take till he gets a strike. I've also seen McCurdy swing at the first pitch as well. So he's done a little bit of everything. I'd say knuckleball down and away if I'm him. Good move by Hunter Bogue. Very good move. Good feet. Hunter Bogue plays a little infield as well. So, obviously he does have a little bit of quick twitch in there. The quick twitch muscle fibers definitely need to be activated on the daily. Swung on, hit to center field. Very good pitch by Hunter Bogue. Reeled in by Mike Thiessen, who once again played a little bit in Quebec. 2 outs here to Tyler Reese. Settled in here, Hunter Bogue. Even the guy that got a hit, he was already 1-2. So he's been ahead of everybody here this inning. First pitch swung on and missed. Hunter Bogue is locked in. That first inning, got through it, and now he started to settle in. It's beautiful. Wow, good move again. Bogey Christmas. And he throws it away. Not really sure why he even did it, but runner moves at second. Now going on to third. Ball's thrown into the middle of the field. Ball is there. 2 outs. The runner went from first to third. The score is 5-3 Brilliance. Two outs, and now with a guy on third. Tyler Reese looks in on the 0-1. Swung on, fouled off, straight back. 0-2 here. I think the hole here would be fastball up, but I'm not the one catching, pitching, umping, or playing third. Fastball down. 1-2 here. Very good game here. Fun to watch. 2-2. Nico Tony moves into a lateral lunge there. 2-2 here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 guys under 5'9". Battle. And swung on and missed for the punchy Hunter Bode. Yes, sir. Very good right there. Number 1 versus number 1. But Charlie is number 1 in your hearts. As we move on to the top half of the 4th. Brilliance 5. Road Warrior Black Sox 3. And Lou Martinez is looking at me, and let's see what he's got to say as well. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I think Lou Martinez was actually asking me to sign his glove, and I was over here like, no, I'm the commentator. Like, I can't really do that. I'm the announcer. But maybe after the game, we'll see. I'd rather get Lou Martinez's autograph after he's, had some offensive production. Had a couple game-winning hits out of that guy. As a catcher, probably more valuable to have defensively, but he's been working on that, that's for sure. He's gotten a whole lot better in the last year. Somebody that, was a little flimsy before, and now he's caught damn near every game. Cool to see. Warm-up pitches from Jordan Powell. Definitely looks fatigued, but let's see what he brings us. Leading off here is Howie Rodriguez. Was in Trejos Rivieras spring training. Finished the rest of the tour with us in the Pioneer League. First pitch called strike, fastball in. Good pitch out of Powell. Kyle Barros runs on over, rocking number 22. Fly ball to right. Aaron Hurd runs it down for out number 1. Up comes the top of the order. Jalen Smith. I believe there's another Jalen Smith in Indy ball. Left-handed pitcher. I could be wrong, but pretty sure I'm right. Fastball ball. On deck is Mike Thiessen. swung on and hit pretty well to right field, and it is camped under. Two outs, nobody on for Mike Thiessen. First pitch called ball. Here comes pitch number 2. Joe Dodero called strike. Great job, Joe. Good pitch out of Powell. Oh, here in attendance, Alex Boschers, pitching coach for the Washington Wild Things. Rocking pink today. Congratulations. Let's clap it up for Alex. Good job, Alex. Good job. Love to see it. 2 outs, nobody on. Alex Boschers in attendance. This is excellent. Boschers, I don't think pitched last year, but he pitched in 21. And the team had a losing record. And as soon as he got on the staff, everything changed quickly. I think he threw about 60 innings afterwards. He was a guy that came out of retirement, turned into a player coach. He and I have had some good conversations. He's definitely a good baseball mind. 2-2 count here with 2 outs. I try to show him the peace sign, but big league. It's okay. Roger on misses the ball. Let's clap it up. There's 4 pitchers there, and 1 gets it. Good job. Good job, pitchers. Throws in the Tristan Brandt over at coaching first base with the Bloomfield College hat on. Called ball there. Full count. Mike Thiessen wants a new ball. Throws the ball in to slow down the hitter's eyes, Mike Thiessen. Let's see if it works. Swung on and missed the 3-2 fastball. Jordan Powell shows some weird body language afterwards, but gets the 1-2-3 inning in the 4th. In comes Cairo Selden. Brian Reyes to catch. And Chance Benton calls me over and says, Cole.
For 87.
87 pitches. Chance Benton with the nice Panda 1s walks on over. We call that squawk.
Did you say Panda 1? Panda 1s.
Those aren't. I was quickly overturned. They are the Panda Dunks. My apologies. Ty Wickline, a shoe fanatic himself. He actually just came out and told me that because I didn't know at all. I thought Ty Wickline was just a guy that wore like weird turfs and stuff. But, you know, it's cool that he has a little bit of sauce himself. Cairo Selden has been warming up since the 1st. Let's see what he brings to the table here. My apologies there. Had to make sure I said hi to Alex Bozers, which is definitely more important than calling this game. But, you know, connections is definitely something that you need to have in this game. 1-1. Fastball. Swung on. Called a swing. Beautiful. 1-2 here. I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot of people talking in the third base dugout due to that, because there's a bunch of complainers everywhere. 1-2 here. Wow, we got a couple fans in attendance. It's excellent. Fastball up, 2-2. Yes, Selden with the fastball down, gets the pop up to Spalding, out number 1. Good pitch by Selden. Good job. Up comes Lou Martinez. Once again, has done damage. Called strike. Working ahead here for Selden. Pitch number 2, fastball in. Just missed. Good pitch. Selden wins the 1-1. Fastball away. I don't know if it was up, down. It was away. Yanks fastball. 2-2 here. The 2-2 offering to Lou Martinez. Swung on, hit pretty good to right. Spalding is under it for out number 2. It's a good swing by Lou. But, unfortunately, in this league, just an out. Two out, nobody on. Lazaro Amable takes the first pitch strike. Selden, 3 first pitch strikes in a row. It's a good accomplishment right there. Second pitch, swung on and hit for a base hit. Thiessen stays in front of it, throws it into Howie. Howie into Jalen Smith. I got a call from a former Black Sox, Brett Schneider, right now. Might have to hold off on that one. But right-handed pitcher. Wouldn't mind adding him to this, so he can flat out pitch. I've actually known him since he was 8 or 9 years old. We've been playing together for a while. Played for PJ Phillips in Lexington, also in Vallejo. First pitch, strike. Another 4 for 4 in first pitch strikes for Selden. Hell of a job. Let's see if he can keep him over at first. That's something that we've had to work on in the past, that's for sure. I would say that was a balk, but nobody's looking. You cannot move your front foot first. Sorry. Alliteration, I guess. The 0-1 is fouled off. Tristan Brandt, good job. Way to recover it. I like it. 0-2 here to Nick Penzetta. Nick Penzetta has been hot as of late. Not sure where Spalding is playing in right field, but sometimes in life you gotta battle. 1-2. Oh, wow. We got 3 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I guess I could actually do something right in this world. 1-2 here. And hits him in the arm. Arm side miss. Luckily, we got some lefties coming in there. 2 outs, 2 strikes. I'm sorry, 2 outs with Bradley Roberto coming up. 2 men on base. First pitch swinging, Bradley Roberto, foul ball. So 5 for 5, first pitch swings, or I'm sorry, first pitch strikes, FPS. That's where I got messed up there. Very good pitch. Not really sure where he missed, as Selden shows the body language. Rocking number 21. Called ball. 2-1. Yeah. What? Swing on. Keep the ball
3.
And gets the. Safe.
Is that a ball? They swing.
I thought he said swing and miss.
Swing and miss. And they get picked off.
Ball is thrown into left field after it was hit by Nick Penzetta. Wadi Almonte tries to throw him out at third, and he was safe, so a run scores. Bradley Roberto pops the ball up into center. Mike Thiessen is under. Out number 3. So the Road Warrior Black Sox scratch a run there. It is now 5-4 Brilliance Sox. Going into the top half of the 5th.
What? Oh, that inning. Oh.
Up comes Wadi Almonte leading off here. against Jordan Powell. Jordan Powell stays in the game. Called strike, knuckleball.
You good?
Yeah.
The 0-1 is down. 1-1. Swung on, fouled off. Jordan Powell wins the 1-1. 1-2 here to Wadi Almonte.
This.
No Sox by Chance Benton. Gotta love it. We are Joe Torre and the Black Sox, but we could also be Joe Torre and the No Sox. As the ball gets away, it is a 2-2 count here. On deck is Nico Tony. Nico Tony is brought to you by LA Fitness and Omaha Steaks. Yanked fastball. The count is now full. Three-two here to leadoff man Wadi Almonte. Well, at least leadoff man of the inning. He's hitting third today. Ball's down for ball 4. The fast-moving Wadi Almonte is on first with nobody out. LOL. LA Fitness and Omaha Steaks. I'm glad that you're watching. That's great. Good afternoon. I think it might be morning for you over there, right? We about 3 hours behind, I think. Wadi Almonte runs at the first pitch. Nico Tony rolls over. Carrero for the 5-3. 1 out. Man on second now. Up comes Josh Rodriguez, 10:36. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I think you guys are 3 hours different over there. Nice. The nice weather in California. I don't know why, but we've had some bad days out here. It's been real cold in the mornings. But I have Nico making sure he's coming to the early work in the mornings, regardless of the weather. He's been there a few times. I'd say he's about 50-50 right now. I know he likes to eat in the mornings. Oh, wow. You're working and also watching? Yeah, I'll keep that between us.
That's a lot of people. A lot of people dedicated watching us on their phones or their computers while they're working.
Throw over.
He is
got
him.
out
Yeah,
for out number 2. Wow. Picks off Wadi Almonte at second base. Could have been a good chance to capitalize and score, get a run back, because we just gave up a run early in the last inning there. 2 outs, nobody on. Makes it a whole lot easier, that's for sure. Called strike. 1-1 here. The 1-1. Ball. Called strike. Good pitch there. Jordan Powell's definitely settled down. Looks a whole lot better. I like when he's throwing at 75, 85%. More than I like him throwing at 100%, to be honest with you. Looks great. Little in. I would have let that hit me. That's for sure. I actually probably would have caught that thing. Uh-oh. And safe. Beautiful. Well, that works there. Could have been man on first and second with 1 out instead of man on first with 2 outs. And newly acquired Nate Brodsky is coming on up. I believe he's gotten walked today. And don't know what he did in his first AB.
1-3.
1-3. Hit a ball back to the pitcher.
Jordan Powell's glove came.
Yeah. Called strike. 0-1. Good job by Powell by getting ahead.
I'm sure you see it too. You play with
0-2 here. Big Joe called that one a strike. Good pitch. We'll give it to him. Somebody speaking Spanish in the first base dugout. Somebody said Papa. Ooh. And the body language. Good. 1-2 here to Nate Brodsky. It's a good pitch. I'll give it to him. Definitely a good pitch. Probably not something to go crazy about. Oh. Oh. 1-2 fastball there. Fouled off. Hit well down the first base side. Almost snuck through, but foul ball. The count is now 1-2. Or still 1-2. I apologize. Out number 3, the knuckleball gets Nate Brodsky. And we are moving into the bottom half of the 5th. The game is 5-4. Row Warrior Black Sox 4, Brilliance 5. Here we are on the bottom half of the 5th right here. We got Justin Toledo leading off. Shows bunt, called strike. Selden works ahead again. I think he's 6 for 7. I could be wrong. I think he might be 6 for 6.
6 for 6.
6 for 6. Beautiful. It's an excellent stat to have. And bunts. Let's see what Selden does. Save.
You want to switch?
Toledo with a leadoff bunt. Back to the pitcher. That was not made. And up comes Scout Knotts with a man on first. See, this right here could be the game. This right here is the game, to be honest with you. You got the heart of the order coming up. Selden, not too good with holding runners on. Called strike there. Let's see what the Row Warrior Black Sox do as they have Daniel Taggart warming up. I'd say one of the top, he is the top reliever in this league for sure. The 0-1 breaking ball, called strike. Scout Knotts took as Taggart throws one into the fence as I'm talking highly about him. Shit happens, then you wipe. Scout nods, hits the ball hard. Caught. Wow. Wow. Runner was going. Thiessen runs in, catches the line drive, and throws him out of first. 2 outs and nobody on. Wow. That was beautiful. Once again, I said this could be the game. And 2 outs, nobody on. Only 12 people watching now? This is terrible.
All right, people are at work. It's still midday.
People at work, it's still midday, Mark Sanders says, as he has way more experience than I do. So he understands and he knows. First pitch, breaking ball, called strike. Good job, Selden. Great job. Wow. It's an excellent job for Selden today. Fastball in, pop up. Walfredo Almonte is under it for out number 3. Good job by Selden. See what happens when you get ahead? Good job. Love to see it. And in comes Daniel Taggart, right-handed pitcher who played in the American Association, played a little bit in Lancaster in the Atlantic League. I believe that was in 2021. The Lancaster Barnstormers won the 2022 Atlantic League Championship. Taggart has played for Kane County. He's played for Fargo. He's played for the Milwaukee Milkmen, I believe. And Sioux City Explorers. That was in 21. But a very colorful baseball reference for Daniel Taggart. Me wishing that I had half of that. Chance Benton wishing he had Black Sox. Let's see what Taggart does here. Daniel Taggart works ahead. First pitch swing by Brendan Spaldings. I believe that's his third first pitch swing. You got Quisenberry, Braden Quisenberry. He is warming up in the Rollwear Black Sox bullpen as Taggart gets a called strike there for 0-2. Whoa, that was nasty. Ball here, 1-2. Daniel Taggart, I believe, is working with something new now. He has added in a curveball. I know he was always fastball, slider, changeup. I've had Taggart in good pitch there. 0-2. I've had Taggart in the Pacific Association. He pitched against us when I was over in Vallejo with PJ Phillips, Joe Torre, and a very, very good lineup that we had. Brandon Phillips was there. Okeo Dixon, he had a little bit of big league time. Montrell Marshall, who's in the Atlantic League right now. Ground ball, T. Reese. He gone. 1 out for T. Reese. At it, baby. Reese, good job. Way to show it off, baby. Way to show it off. Continue to play that game right there. That was beautiful. But Taggart threw against us. He threw for Salina at the time. And we decided to switch things up for sure. So came and threw in a men's league for us in 2019. First pitch called ball, fastball. He threw for us 2019 in the men's league in Jersey. I remember one day we were missing a guy, so I played second base behind him. I actually made a play, so I was 1 for 1. Ball, 2-0. Let's see what Taggart throws with the 2-0 here. Taggart misses up. 3-0. Rocket number 33. You got Mark Dozier moving around in the first base side for the Brilliance Sox. He threw the other day. Fastball called strike, 3-1. Taggart's got good enough stuff to be able to work back, still get a punchy. Let's see what he does here. Exhales. Ball 4. Spoke too soon. It's okay. This is the first time Taggart's thrown back-to-back days, so definitely want to see how he pans out here as Bill Musser comes on. 1 out with Brian Reyes at first base. Musser swings to the first pitch. Quisenberry catches it in the bullpen, but we can't call that an out. Well, Musser hit that ball pretty hard. 0-1 here.
Thank you.
Fastball miss. One here. Ball 2. Bill Musser with that loud swing in the first pitch has gotten, spoke too soon, sorry. Let's see what happens here. Ball is caught by Scout Notz as he looks like he underhands it over to the second baseman. What a throw. Up comes Howard. Howard's hit the ball well pretty in the last couple times. Yesterday, for sure, hit the ball good. Takes the fastball in for a ball. 1-0. Well, if we were playing at Williamsport, he may have hit that one off the fence, but fly ball to Tyler Reese to end the inning. And moving into the bottom half of the 6th. Brilliance 5, Road Warrior Black Sox, Quattro. Here we are in the bottom half of the sixth. We got Carson McCurdy leading it off. Takes the first pitch down. Yes, the Roller Black Sox are wearing gray. We got a doubleheader. So the Brilliance Sox were home in the game one. They decided not to change because we're going to try to get this thing moving as Carson McCurdy gets hit in the foot. And up comes number 1, Tyler Reese, as Luke Jackson comes out, hobbles out. Let's see what he does here. I believe he's going with Mark Dozier.
And you pad up his pitcher.
Good job by Selden today. The only thing I'd say is probably the bunt. And other than that, got ahead of 8 of 9 guys. So very good job by him. And in comes Mark Dozier, right-handed pitcher. Played a little bit in Trellos Rivieras last year. Young, big-bodied, right-handed pitcher from California. In comes Mark Dozier with a runner on first, nobody out, facing the heart of the order. Tyler Reese and Jorge Carrero due up following that.
Sixth inning.
Bottom half of the sixth here. Let's see what Dozier can provide for the team here. Strike 1. Pitch number 2. Called strike 2. The count is 0-2 here as Dozier works fast. One, two here. Fastball down, 2-2. The count is 2-2 with nobody out. Carson McCurdy still over at first. Probably not going to go anywhere if I'm McCurdy. Unless it's a pass ball. Fastball, pop up. Let's see if this is caught.
Out of play.
Ooh. Brian Reyes wanted to get that one, that's for sure. I like to see that. Outs are valuable, that's for sure. Outs are very valuable. Once again, 2-2. Alex Boschers decides to wear his pink shirt today. Congratulations. T. Reese hits the ball pretty well to left. Guadiamonte tries to run it down. It's just a foul ball. The 2-2 again. In 2020, when we had our original Yinzer, there was both the Brilliance Sox and the Road Warrior Black Sox, so it's cool to see both of these teams going back at it, playing every day. Ball is popped up to the shortstop. Jalen Smith makes the play, out number 1. 1 out with McCurdy still at first base. What a sock tan by Alex Boschers. Fastball called strike. 0-1. A lot of guys getting ahead. Gotta love that. McCurdy's still over at first base. Fastball in. Gotta love when you move the feet. Counts 1-1. On deck is left-handed hitter Lou Martinez. And the 6-4-3 double play ball. Yes, sir. Good job. Mark Dozier works out of the man on first, nobody out. And here comes Big Joe, the umpire, Dodero. Let's see what he's looking at. Let's see what he wants.
Sweet.
Alex Boschers like to be on camera as he stays in the video. It's okay. I would too if I had that shirt. And in comes Braden Quisenberry, right-handed pitcher.
Talk on our broadcast.
I have a face for radio.
So do I. That's why I do it.
Alex Boschers said, I have a face for the radio. You know what? I think I do as well. Quisenberry, sidearm righty. Comes into the game, hopes to keep it 5-4. I'll tell you what, these games have been awfully close as of late. Yesterday was probably the only time that looked like it was just a scoring fiasco. Road Warrior Black Sox obviously took that one. Let's see what happens here in the later innings as the top half of the 7th comes on board. And here we are in the top half of the 7th. We got Jalen Smith leading it off. Takes first pitch ball. Once again, rocking the Christmas colors. Swung on, the 1-0, foul ball. Ryan Skillman over in the bullpen, tossed it over to Kyle Barros for the completion, 12-22. Good pitch there. Tell you what, Quisenberry definitely looks more in the zone today. Looks pretty good right there. I like that. And I spoke too soon. But I will say, definitely looks like he's in the zone for sure. 3-1 offering here to Jalen Smith. Joe Dodero, of course, ruining pace. Not really sure what he was even calling time for. Not sure that he knows either. The 3-1. Fouled off. Kyle Barros wanted no part of that. Alex Polka shows off his infield. Dude, that was sick. 3-2 here. Oh, good pitch there by Quisenberry. So maybe that fastball up was a setup pitch to then get the down and away spot. McCurdy's got something to say, as always. Up comes Mike Thiessen with a runner on first base. If I'm Smith, I'm stealing. Nope. Ball one. 1-0 to Mike Thiessen. Probably another good time to run. No runner, called strike. Lou Martinez wanted to set that one up. Probably not even going to throw. 1-1 here. Once again, no thought process of stealing as Quisenberry throws over. That's one attempt. We all know, Joe. Appreciate you showing it. Runner goes. And, ooh, safe. Just in. Good throw by Lou, though, I will say. Good throw, for sure. But he beats the throw. Two one here. If I'm Thiessen, I'm thinking the right side, but I'm not Thiessen. We are trying to play for a run here. That is for sure. Oh, and he shows bunt. Hey, that was nice. That was nice. Good. I like that. Mike Thiessen, good job. Playing to win. I love it. Joe Dodero and Gaskin are just, I think, faking this. I'm not really sure, but I guess this is for the camera or for the clout. Hopefully not for Instagram. It looks cool, though. The count is 2-2 here. Let's see if Thiessen can slow the game down and still get the runner over. I'm not saying bunt with 2 strikes, but I'm just saying try to hit the ball to the right side. Ball is away, full count. Now I'm thinking spoil or ball 4. Spoil or ball 4. Spoil or ball 4. Fastball in, ball. First and second, nobody out. If I'm Wadi Almonte, once again, I'm playing for a run, so I'm laying the ball down. Absolutely. Absolutely, Wadi. Anthony Lee's here getting some arm care. Gotta you like to see that, that's for sure. Wadi Almonte bunts the ball, back to the pitcher, and gets the sack bunt. Now runners move to second and third. So with the dangerous Nico Tony coming up with runners in scoring position, let's see what we do. Nico Tony swings at the first pitch. Fly ball to center. That'll do the job. And Jalen Smith is safe. Mike Thiessen also tagged. Moved to third. So 2 outs. Runner on third. Hope to get another one. Up comes the dangerous Josh Rodriguez. Breaking ball up. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. We are 1-1 here with 2 outs. Let's see who wins the 1-1. Ball gets away. Let's see if Thiessen and safe. Safe. Mike Thiessen gets in. Insurance. Beautiful. Brilliantly executed like my summer. 2020. My summer is not brilliantly executed right now, though, so it's all good. It will be, though. It's just began. Oh, wow. We just got another viewer after that pass ball or after I said, whatever I said. Swung on, fouled off. Let's see if Raziel Crespo decides to get this foul ball. Probably not. I will tell you one thing. He looks cool. Base hit. Let's see. Yes, sir. Josh Rodriguez. That guy's hitting like 800 in the last 5 games. Gotta love seeing that. Up comes Nate Brodsky, newly acquired. Came down from Florida, played at Kaiser University for 2 years and also played at Fairleigh Dickinson for 2 years before that. He played with the right-handed pitcher Brennan Madero, who's actually helping me out today, which is cool. I appreciate that. He's got a nice little stash going on. I believe he's getting the start tomorrow, or definitely hot. The 1-0. Ball. Lou Martinez calls time. Hobbles all over. That right there was a lesson. Joe Dodero blessed the Roller Black Sox with that strike. I wish I was blessed, but I understand nobody really likes me, so it's all good. 3-1 here. For those of you that are watching, I'd like to get Mark Sanders a coffee tomorrow morning, because that would be bullshit if nobody brought him a coffee. He pitched his bum off this morning, and he helps out daily. If there's no coffee, no ball. And in comes Ryan Skillman with, I would say, arguably the best stash in the league. And here we are. Justin McIntosh is getting the pinch hit. We have Ryan Skillman on board. First pitch, change up, called strike. Definitely got a pretty good change up out of Skillman. I'd say that is his X pitch if we were playing a video game. McIntosh pinch hitting needs to just flat out swing. There it is. Gets the swing. And base knock. I'm going. But, you know, whatever. If we haven't seen Scout Knots throw, then what are we doing? Justin McIntosh with the late insurance. That's a great pinch hit right there. And another dangerous Brian Reyes coming on up. Called strike there, down in the way. Beautiful. Swung on, 0-2 here. Skillman working fast. I'll tell you what, Skillman has done his job this year. Come on, filled it up, gets the timeout there, throws a 41-mile-an-hour heater. Must have been something in Reyes' eye. Unfortunately, he doesn't have another timeout, so if he does get called timeout, it's going to be qualified as a strike, I believe. The 0-2. Will the Thrill Musser on deck. And the inning continues with a 2-strike RBI knock by Reyes. Reyes has done a great job today as he picked up Nico Tony behind the dish. Up comes Bill Musser. In the name we pray. Swung on, missed. Absolutely Bill Musser. I'm swinging at the first pitch. We have the lead. The momentum's with us. Good job. All or nothing there. All or nothing. Swung on, fouled off his PA or foot. First base coach Brandt tossed it on over to Dodero. Dodero with the completion. I think he is inside the line. First down. Dodero wanted in on the video. Decides to wipe off the plate for absolutely no reason. Fastball up. Skillman kicks the field goal good. Foul ball. Bill Musser stays alive. Bill Musser. And Squibber to Skillman. Skillman, completion to Carson McCurdy. And the Rower Black Sox are now trailing, I believe, 5 or 6. 6 runs going into the bottom half of the 7th. In comes Galen Rutledge to try to seal the deal. Up comes Lou Martinez. I see Tom Vaith walking on over. The manager for the Washington Wild Things. Vaith in his third season with the Washington Wild Things. He took over in 2021. They've had a playoff appearance ever since. They made it to the championship last year. Throws both lefty and righty BP.
Bottom 7. Sorry, bottom 7. I keep forgetting we're home team. What the hell just happened? What just happened?
Hold on. Technical difficulties. And here we are in the bottom half of the 7th. Mark Dozier. Lou Martinez leading off here. Lazaro Amable on deck, and Nick Penzetta to follow. Lou Martinez, left-handed hitter. Amable, left-handed hitter. See how it pans out. First pitch, fastball away. Ball 1. Next pitch, away, ball 2. Dozier in his second inning here. Called strike. Ball was missed. Called strike. 2-1 here. 2-1 here against Lou Martinez. Foul ball. Let's see how many pitchers go and grab this ball. Anthony Lee with the good deed today. Good job, Lee. Like we say, Jamon Lee. Nobody really knows what movie that's from, but that's okay. Ball, 3-2 here. Right back in the zone. Right back in the zone. Forced contact should be the mentality for Dozier with plus stuff. As the leadoff man gets on by a walk. Pause it. Up comes Lazaro Amable. Bunts the first pitch. Strike one. Foul ball, strike two. The 0-2 count. One, two. Breaks his bat. Gets the ground ball for 4-3. Out number one in the bottom half of the seventh. Dozier throwing the fastball. One out. Nobody moves in the Brilliance Sox dugout to go get the broken bat. A bunch of mopes. Love to see a bunch of guys that want to play ball, not want to do anything. Fastball up. Ball one. Called strike on the outside half. It is 1-2 here.
You can dispute it at this point.
1-1 here. Against Bradley Roberto. Swung on, hit to left, carries pretty good. Wadi Almonte camped under and records the out. Brilliant Sox take the W here in game 2 of the doubleheader. Go Warrior Black Sox versus Brilliance. Lining on up. You got both Kyle and Luke Jackson wanting to be not really sure. A whole lot of ego. Two good games all around. Ooh, we got a Pittsburgh Pirates jacket over there. Actually, I think it's the same one I got. Nice.
Just get a pitch count for Dozier when you get a chance.